Hello and welcome to the countdown of every single 400 kilo deadlift we have on our site. This week, John Clark entered the latest and his first 400 kilo deadlift, taking us to 16 400 kilo plus lifts. Which is absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to be working our way through. We're going to show you every single one of those lifts back to back. We're going to try and fly through it as quickly as possible. Quick apologies, I know there was no official Strongman news last week. We'll be making up for it this week by throwing such a ridiculous number of videos at you. You couldn't possibly hate me. So, first off, we've got John Clark and that 400 kilo deadlift that he pulled the other day. Pulling it with a pair of Giants Pro wraps. Have a look at that. Next up, we've got the lightest guy on the list, and that's Adam Bishop, pulling again 400 kilos. Adam's looking so ridiculously strong at the moment. I genuinely think he's going to be one to watch. I don't want to say ridiculous predictions, but my word is he looking strong. Next up is someone that I love dearly. That's Yahtzee Kramer. We went out to see him in Hollins not long ago, and you can watch the This Is My Gym of him. Yatzee's a great deadlifter, and here he is with his 400 kilos. Next up is LaRue, again strong lifter and 400 kilos. Next one we have is Matjas Belsak, young Slovenian guy, phenomenal. Again, keep saying it about people, but incredibly talented and definitely one you're going to be wanting watching in future years, if not already. In fact, go back 2 years and watch him from there. Just guy is amazing. The next one is a guy that I know nothing about except for the fact that he pulls 420 well without straps, which powerlifting style, which is crazy. That's Chesmir Seema. That's a 420 kilo deadlift from this guy. Next up we have current world strongest man, depending on what time you're watching this, 2016, current world strongest man, Brian Shaw with a 420 pull. Next up we have Krzysztof Rajakowski, who at the moment is looking nigh on unbeatable, especially with pressing. He put up a video of him doing a 200 kilo log and a 400 kilo deadlift is like an exhibition lift, and it's just like, yep, and boom, there's barely even a push. It's crazy how strong this guy is looking at the moment. He put up a 217 log, which is currently our lead log, and a 425 deadlift, which crazy talk. Next up is Jerry Pritchett, who's looking increasing, so actually going to be interesting to see what he does at the Arnold's Classics coming up the Arnold Strongman coming up in very short amount of time, 2 weeks, 5th of March I think it is. Longer bar, but still going to be exciting to see what he can pull. And that's a 429 from Jerry Pritchett. And then next up we have Jean-Francois Caron, and that's a 435 deadlift, huge. We also have on the 435 big man Lawrence Charlet, Big Laws, pulling 435. His old rival is up next with a 440. That's Terry Hollins. And we have Rano Heinler. If I butchered that name, I apologize dearly. But that's another 440 lift. And now onto some outrageous numbers. This one is Andy Bolton, who, again, I tell you what, Andy Bolton's coming back strong. He's obviously had an illness, he's been taking a lot of time out with that, but he pulled 280 the other day, looking very comfortable with it. Again, wearing a pair of Giants Pro knee sleeves, just keeping them warm. So this is Andy Bolton with a 457. Next up we have Benny Magnussen. The guy is an absolute animal. It's just crazy when you see him get near that bar. He just transforms instantly, it's crazy. And he's pulling here a 460 kilo deadlift. Next up we have the one, the only, Eddie Hall, pulling 463 kilos. That's the current world record, one that he intends on smashing in, I'm going to say July 9th, at Europe's Strongest Man, and my word, do I believe he can do it. Eddie's just outrageously strong at the moment. There's videos of him doing, I think he did 5x5 at 400 or something stupid. And then 300 for these speed reps that just make it look like there's nothing on the bar. It's outrageous and slightly obnoxious how strong he is at the moment, but it's fantastic. There we are, guys. Hopefully, I was trying to get this video done in under 5 minutes, and hopefully there we are. Thank you, guys. Bye.